welcome to the Final Fantasy Playlist. My name is Adam, and in today's episode we're talking all about Assassins of Allansia. Assassins of Allansia is the latest release by Scholastic Printing. It's the latest written book by Ian Livingstone, and it's number 15 in the series, released on September the 5th, 2019. The internal and exterior illustrations were done by Robert Ball, and I've got to say, they are really nice internally. They really do remind me like they haven't been done on a computer. It's like they have been like hand drawn and then scanned onto the computer. These drawings I really do like. I think they really have upped the game for Scholastic printing books from previous two books, Gates of Death and Port of Peril. Speaking of which, Assassins of Allansia is a direct sequel to Port of Peril, released back in 2018, I think. Now, the front cover of the paperback sports Lord Azar in this circular centerpiece with the gold foil all around, and if you are lucky enough to get the hardback cover featured here, you'll have a full cover, printed color, beautiful piece of artwork there, and this dude here looking a little bit like Ian. If you were also one of the lucky 100, first 100 people to get the book, Ian's signature will be inside. Now, looking at the story, as I said, is a direct sequel to Port of Peril. So you play the same character and you're right back in Port Blacksand with a new goal and a new mission. Now, for me, I don't want to spoil the story whatsoever, but for me, I literally died 10 pages in, and I did not die at the hand of like a monster or an enemy, or even a single bad decision. This book is very challenging, I have to say. I died through a series of decisions I made that were progressively lowering my skill and stamina. So, I mean, I started off with a skill of like 10 and a stamina, I think, of 17. So I started off with a pretty good character. But throughout the course of the early stages of the book, I had to reduce my skill and I had to reduce my stamina to the point where it actually killed me. Okay, so the mechanic of the book is what finished me off, not any single monster. Going back to the writing of the book, it is very well written from Ian Livingstone. This is a plus in my book. Much better than Port of Peril. This book reminds me of the old fighting fantasy Puffin released books. You know, the style in which it was written, the words used. In fact, I even like the way things are phrased are literally direct phrases from previous books, and it takes you back as you're reading it. And of course, it's set in Port Blacksand, the infamous city, and it is a really good read, really good, and it's really challenging as well. I look forward, I really do, to heading back into that book to try and complete it. Of course, I literally got about 10 pages in before that was it. I croaked it, really. So I really do look forward to it, and let me know your thoughts and your adventures in this book, and what do you think about the artwork? I mean, for me, the artwork reminds me of older artworks. Yes, it's in black and white, just like the line drawings. It's not technically line drawings in there. You can tell this was full colored artwork, but it's much better than the previous two books, Gates of Death and Port of Peril, where it was clearly all done through computer graphics. This one looks like it's been hand drawn and then scanned through the computer, so it really does look authentic to the fighting fantasy. Now, there is a anniversary coming up of fighting fantasy, and I understand that both Steve and Ian are collaborating on a book for that anniversary, and I look forward to that again. I think they're returning to Warlock Mountain. But wait for their official release of that. And that's it, adventurers. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to watch them live reads that we do every single month. And we await the next release from the Fighting Fantasy Rage. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.